And welcome to the morning show. Morning, Andy.
Good morning. I was going to say, it's been the weirdest week of weather for May that we've ever had. I can't stand it.
54 right now in Jackson.
Wow.
And the rain, it's odd. It's going from north to south.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Let's take a look outside real quick if you
All
don't
right.
mind, see what it looks like right now. On the Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More Skycam, thanks to Tina, Roger, and the entire crew at Hometown. Visit heatandcoolwithus.com, and your furnace is probably on. I've been having a hard time controlling the temperature the last few days. Having a hard time sleeping. This weather, I don't know what to do. So I'm calling Hometown.
It's spring. Today we expect the rain to end and the sun will appear, but it'll still be a little on the cool side. 67 for our high. Normally we're in the low 70s. Hopefully it'll clear up for tonight's events. We've got a couple of outdoor activities. The Jackson College Summer Concert Series kicks off tonight with the French Quarter Dixieland Band. And they'll be playing on the porch of the Potter Center at 7 p.m. Now, if it's raining, come anyway. They're going to move it all inside the dining commons. It'll be a great show. It's free, and we'll look forward to seeing you there.
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
Also tonight is the Mighty Mile, and that comes to you presented by ORS, M&K, and others. It's at Parkside, and it's tonight, and the first 200 to register are free. It's a wonderful race, and the Mighty Mile is for kids ages 5 to 14. All runners receive a t-shirt, drawstring, backpack, and a Mighty Mile medal, plus a popsicle at the end, courtesy of M&K Jetting and Televising. I'll be there tonight checking out the Mighty Mile. Hope to see you there.
Nice. Yeah, it was a great event last year.
It is.
Hope to get a big turnout tonight. You need to register ahead of time, and there's a link on our homepage at jtv.tv. Last night was the Selby Track and Field Classic at Jackson High, and rain threatened the event throughout the evening. Late start.
Oh, yes, was it ever? But I'll tell you what, I think everyone was okay because the weather was comfortable when it wasn't raining. Usually we're sitting there baking in the heat in the 80 degrees, but it went off. I mean, the only event that was canceled was the long jump, and that really was due to an issue with the launch board. But all the races went off. Ran a couple boys and girls races together, non-traditionally, but it was an amazing event.
JTV was there with coverage, and we will have that this weekend.
Great photos by yourself, Sarah Scaife, Shelley Singleton, and look at me and Ted Ludlow. We were dry under the tent. I really want to thank all of our team, Noah, Austin, Brandon, Lucas, Adam, Joe, did a great job. And we had a great meet. You can look at these photos on our website for free. If MLive was there, but you have to pay. Adam, good Lord, he had shorts and a t-shirt on. Unbelievable. I saw him afterwards, and I said the dumbest thing to him.
What?
Were you cold? It's like, of course he was cold. Of course he was cold. So.
Yeah, we have some photos online now and more later this morning, so check out jtv.tv.
Ted and I were talking about track as a sport and just how cool of a sport it is because the kids work together, even if they're on different teams. There's a lot of team bonding. The coaches get along really well, and it's kind of a family sport. So it was really cool seeing all the kids intermixed last night. What event can you get that many kids from that many different schools together in Jackson County? So really cool. One of the great things that we have about sports in town is that, and there's so many bad things out there in sports. This morning I saw a varsity coach in our area do a Facebook post about like a under 10 softball game calling another team classless online, and I'm thinking to myself, this is exactly what is wrong with youth sports. If we can't keep it to ourselves, we have to go to the internet to complain about other 10-year-olds and parents that live in our area that we work with, go to school with, the kids go to gymnastics together. You're sick. You got to get it together. It's just a game, and especially at that level. Can't stand it. And it's terrible for kids because kids are watching what their parents and coaches are doing, and they need better leadership. So be a better leader.
Be nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, when I was a kid,
When you were a kid, you got cut from every team, I think.
our parents didn't go to the games.
Because they didn't like their kids back in the day.
I rode my bike to Little League, and I think I only went to one game.
Because it was for fun and exercise, and now it's about the parents' accolades. That's it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But not at all sports, like the Selby track meet or the Mighty Mile. So there.
Here's a weather phenomenon.
Phenomena.
It's called Manhattan Hedge, and it happens twice a year when the sun lines up perfectly among the skyscrapers
Really?
in Manhattan. And
Good.
it happened last night.
Last night.
Yeah, last night, twice per year, the sun aligns with the Manhattan street grid and sinks below the horizon, framing a canyon of skyscrapers.
Well, is that not just the most beautiful photo I've ever seen?
Yeah, so that's what it looks like. It's a favorite of photographers, and people come out on the sidewalks to watch the unique sunset. It happens again tonight at 8:12 p.m. I think you can still make it.
Very cool. I've
Yeah.
never been to New York City.
I know, you need to go.
I know, I need to go to New York City. I've never been to New York City or Boston. What's one of those other big ones?
Boston is a city that is very difficult to drive in.
Well, have you ever driven in San Francisco?
No,
I have.
Oh.
So I challenge you to that.
I've never been there either.
You would not like the traffic part. Hey, a golfer is retiring, a female golfer.
I heard about that.
Yeah, Lexi Thompson, just 29 years old, is retiring from professional golf. And you may think, 29? Well, yeah, she first started, she played in the U.S. Open at the age of 12. So all she has known is golf. And retiring at the age of 29, amazing. She won 11 PGA tournaments, one major. And you wonder if all that pressure of being kind of a child star. I mean, all you've known since is professional golf. So crazy to see someone that young retire, but very good career.
Well, good for her.
Good for her.
And
Enough is enough, right? There's more, probably more things she wants to do. She made a lot of money. But yeah, fan favorite at Blythe Field Country Club when the LPGA is in town.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, good for her, and people need to. I commend people that go out when the getting's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good way to say it.
Well, I know it's not Christmas time, but one of your holiday favorite movies features a house in a Chicago suburb, Winnetka, and guess what? You can have it. It's for sale. It went on the market last week. It's a 5-bedroom, 6-bath home. It was in both Home Alone, the McAllisters lived here, for 2 movies, and Home Alone 2. Guess how much you can buy 671 Lincoln Avenue in Winnetka?
I don't know. I think it was $3.5 million at some time. This might be closer to this looks like maybe a $6 million property.
Close, 5.25 million. Wow. Yeah. But it has 2 laundry rooms, one for Kevin,
2 laundry rooms, Brandon.
a
That's
gym,
game changer.
a private movie theater room, and an indoor sports court.
And a detached garage.
Is it-
$6 million, you can't even get your garage attached.
Well, it wouldn't look right.
It wouldn't look right.
It
There's
would
probably a
upset
garage
the,
in
it
there.
would
I'm
upset
sorry.
the symmetry of
The McAllisters had just that 2-door garage that, just
Yeah.
a little 2-door
Well,
garage.
didn't someone get stuck in the attic?
I'm not sure.
How
Kevin slept in the attic with Fuller, who wets his pants.
I thought that was Chevy Chase was in the attic.
No, that's Fuller. Chevy was in the attic for Christmas Vacation.
Oh,
Yes.
different house.
Different movie.
WNBA might be coming to Detroit. The Pistons are trying to get an WNBA franchise to
Again?
Detroit. Yeah. Yeah. But the odds are not good.
Yeah, the odds are not good. It did not go great last time, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Time now for our sponsor of the day. It is Southern Michigan Bank and Trust. Thanks to Southern Michigan Bank and Trust for helping us bring you today's program and a lot of our other programming, including high school sports. SMBT, located right down here in Jackson. They're on the 4th floor of the post office building. Is that what we call it?
It's the atrium building.
The atrium building.
The atrium building has no atrium.
There's no atrium, that's why it's confusing. But 4th floor of the atrium building, and then, of course, on the main floor of the 200, and getting ready to open a new location on the corner of Weatherwax and Horton.
Yeah, it looks like there's construction.
There's dirt moving, for
There's
sure.
a construction trailer on the site from Mercer.
There is. Once the construction trailer is on site, I got a really nasty text from an administrator.
Just now.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I did not.
Who is this person?
I'm not telling you. The other day I was saying I lost interest in the NBA playoffs. Well, last night I regained interest and decided to watch a game. You know, with the Inside the NBA on TNT getting ready to go away, I feel like I have to watch every second of it. And Brandon, you're not going to like my take, but I'm so mad that the last couple weeks of Inside the NBA are being ruined by Draymond Green being there. I can't stand it. They're not able to tell their funny jokes. Draymond's in the middle of it. It's driving me nuts. So I would ask that TNT not bring Draymond back to Minnesota so we can have a fine show.
Is Charles Barkley venting about the impending end?
On other sports media programs, he is.
Yeah.
And he did mention to Dan Patrick that he would like to hire everyone to his own production company, and then they would basically produce the show and maybe sell it to NBC or Amazon or whoever. So we'll see. Hey, I've got a great photo of the week presented by I've Been Framed, and this is an all-timer. It's not my pug, but it's a pug, and you know how we feel about pugs here.
I like pugs.
Yeah. Is this not the
that's
look
cute.
at very cute. Look what Amy has done with the paw prints and the dog bones in the matting. Very, very cool. If you'd like a photo frame that looks this good, just visit Amy at I've Been Framed. She's in the purple building on the corner of Wisner and North.
I was in there the other day,
I
and
know,
there's this giant frame that she did. It's a flag, a pennant, and it's about 8 feet by 8 feet. She can frame something that big.
Yeah.
And it's a big W in a block letter on a blue field.
Really?
What team is it? Nobody can figure it out.
I don't know. You know, she does stuff from all over the country, so, you know, who knows? Could be from the Washington Commanders football team.
I think it's Major League Baseball because there's a little licensing thing on it.
Hey, did you know the mini golf is now open at Ella Sharp? So you'll drive by and you'll notice a lot of the landscape has changed, okay? But it's all getting ready to grow back in. It's open, so a fun thing to do this weekend. They're open 7 days a week. If you bring 5 or more, which I like to do because I love to slow the people down behind me, like a date, I love to have like 6 or 7 people. It's only $5, and it's located at the 4th Street entrance to Sharp Park. And again, 7 days a week. Check out the putt-putt.
More improvements are coming. They rushed to get it open for Memorial Weekend, and they've got to do a little bit more landscaping and some more new carpeting coming to the greens later this year.
New turf. Yes, for sure.
Yeah. And the Michigan Theater will have a soft grand opening on Saturday, so you can check out their new and improved, all the things they've been doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Who's on the show today?
We've got a wonderful show lined up. We have with us Ashley Miner from Versity Blood Center of Michigan, and Ashley will join us right after this quick break.